Well, hello there, ladies and gentlemen, guys and girls. GDIKezr here, and welcome back to another episode of Game of Thrones. So, let's jump straight into it. King's Road, Wolfswood, and with Garrett.
Seven hells.
Now that's terrifying.
Let's play a little game, shall we? Did you know my ancestors
Oh
wore the
shit,
skins
that
of their enemies
sound.
as a coat?
Can we peek out?
Not my best work, unfortunately. I suppose
He is
I
such
have
a sadistic
fallen out.
bastard.
But he didn't make it easy. What with all that bloody noise?
Like a drowning cat. I thought he'd never stop.
As my father likes to say,
Ooh,
a
get back.
naked man holds few secrets, but the flayed man holds none.
Pity he didn't know your father was the Warden of the North.
He does now. How much further is it to these foresters?
Oh shit, he's after us.
A day, my lord. Two at most.
What was that?
Ooh.
My lord?
Shh. Listen. There. Hear that?
Oh,
I
what
know
do
I
we
heard
do?
something.
Let's just stay still. If we run, they're definitely going to know that we're here.
Never mind. We've wasted enough time already.
Well, thank God for that. That was pretty close. Now, who did they flay then? Oh, this is going to be horrendous. Oh my
Bloody hell.
God. Jesus.
Lord Ethan,
So we're back with
as
Lord
I
Ethan.
was saying, you are young. And there are those within these walls who are uncertain of your leadership. But 300 generations of Forester Lords stand behind you. Lord Gerhard the Tall, who founded our house, and your grandfather, Lord Thorin the Bold, who seized back the river valley from the White Hills.
What did they call my father?
Lord Gregor the Good.
We got a lot to do
He
to
was
fill in
fair,
his shoes.
wise, and courageous in battle.
What would they call
And
me?
what will they call me?
That is for you to define as the new lord.
I suppose.
These were your father's people to lead and protect, and now they're yours. But your father did not bear this responsibility alone. He and every Forester Lord before him chose one man whom they trusted above all others, the Lord Sentinel. Forester traditions demand that a new Lord Sentinel must be chosen.
Keep walking, you craven son of a whore. Move! Summon the Lord. We need his judgment.
Oh, we got to judge someone.
I've done nothing wrong! I was only trying to survive!
What's he done?
Lord Ethan. Mace.
Why did you kick him?
Why did you kick this man?
This craven is a deserter and a thief.
This house is doomed! We all fucking know it!
Quiet, thief. Eric was supposed to be guarding our weapons, but instead we caught him stealing them.
2 shields and 3 spears.
Why?
Why did you do it? Because I've no wish to die. Yes, my lord. I fled. We should all flee. It's not stealing if you're taking what's yours by right.
He speaks truth.
I've a family to feed. And not 2 coins to rub together since Lord Gregor left us to rot here. Where's our pay? Our share of bread and wine grows smaller every day.
Leave the poor man alone!
Mercy, go.
Lord Ethan, I know these words are hard, but they're honest. This house is falling. We'll never survive the coming winter.
Together we will.
We are in this together. You say that, but it won't be you who's starving come winter.
You'll address him as Lord. Lord Ethan, you must decide the punishment. Lord Gregor always took a thief's fingers. 3 of them.
Now may not be the time for harsh punishment. The men are on edge as it
Men
is.
need to know they cannot do whatever the fuck they please. Their
That's
Lord
true.
will not permit it.
You can send him to the wall.
Leave the man alone. Show him mercy, my lord. He stole from us. Make him pay for what he stole. Give us justice.
Fuck him!
I will decide.
Send him to the wall.
Leave the poor man
Take his fingers. He's a thief.
If you punish me, you'll be punishing an innocent man. It will be an injustice, my lord. Please,
He's not an innocent man.
my family depends on me.
He's not an innocent man, so I'm not going to show him mercy completely. Because that sends the wrong message to everyone else. So do I send him to the wall or do I take 3 fingers? I don't know. We need people here, really. But that's a bit grim. I'm gonna send him to the wall.
I sentence you to the wall, where you will join the Night's Watch. No, please, my lord! My family, without me, they'll die!
I hope you made the right decision.
That was certainly unpleasant, but a lord must mete out punishment when it's due. Not just yourself, of course.
Was I right?
Maester, what do you think?
Me?
Yes, did I do what's right?
The wall seems like a fitting place for a thief. I only hope he doesn't find Garrett there and take his anger out on the poor squire. You heard what the thief said. I expect this sort of thing will happen again. But a sentinel can help you in the face of disloyalty. You need someone you can trust by your side. Someone you can rely on, no matter the circumstance. Possessing wisdom and experience.
I could
And I'm
choose
sure
you.
you think you'd be the perfect choice.
Me? Oh, gods no. I can't get involved. I am a maester. At the Citadel, I swore an oath to service.
I trust him more than
There are
most of
2
the other
capable
people.
men for the role. They both want the job, but neither thinks very highly of the other.
How do I decide between them?
Talk to them. Solicit the opinion of people close to you. Here, the bracer of the Sentinel. The badge of office. Tonight is your first small council meeting. It would be wise to bestow this bracer upon your chosen sentinel then, to show that you are decisive and in control of this house. Your sentinel will wear this for all to see.
I'll make the right
I'll
choice.
make the right choice as sentinel.
I don't know who.
Come speak with me when you're ready to convene the small council, my lord.
Well, let's talk to the people then, I guess. No, it's Ryan. He's carving a sword.
Careful. Keep at it and you won't have much left. Something to pick your teeth with.
No, Ethan. Look at this. All good swords have a name. I call mine Two Brothers. I carved this to give me strength. And this, so I remember.
He carved our name on the
I
sword.
mean, I could never forget. But,
Roderick
you
would
know,
be proud.
don't you?
You honour Roderick with this. He was a strong one.
He was. Yeah. Someday, I'll have a real one. But not like that one. Only a lord could have that sword.
You'll have a good sword. I'm sure of it.
I watched you today. I saw what you did to that man. Was he our enemy? A bad man? Everyone keeps talking about them. Enemies.
He is. He stole our supplies.
Any man who betrays our family, who becomes a danger to you or Talia, that is my enemy.
Then I wish you'd hurt him. Men like him killed Father and Roderick. They need someone to hurt them back. Even worse. I want a real sword. No one's afraid of wood. I'll find the men who took Roderick someday, and I'll make sure I have a real sword when I do.
Iron shield.
Come on, what did I say? Swords up, slash right, parry, again.
Let's speak to Sir Roland.
Sword up, swing left, parry. Wrong. I didn't know dogs
Roland,
could hold swords.
A word?
Of course, my lord.
I have many decisions to make, and I wanted your advice.
How are our defences?
What's the state of our defences? Are these men ready for what's
I don't
coming?
want them to really know that
This
we're
lot, ready?
choosing our
No,
sentinel right
ready.
now.
We post anyone who can hold a spear along the parapet, up where they won't get much scrutiny, and put our meanest, nastiest looking brutes front and centre. That'll show Ramsay we're a force in our own right. You've got to project power, especially when you're weakened.
Thank you, Sir Royland. I'll let you get back to training these men.
Thank you, my lord. And I'll be sure to watch out for more deserters. After today, I suspect there'll be more to come.
Does she have anything to say about the sentinel thing? Oh, I don't want to give him the bracer yet.
Yes, my lord?
I need a sentinel.
I need to name a sentinel.
Ah, you do. And it's good you came to me. I know this house, and everyone here knows me. They know I can hold the reins, or wield the sword in equal measure. I'm the man you need. And might I remind you, it was Duncan Tuttle who sent Garrett to the wall. He undermined your authority, and made you look weak to the White Hills. I
Yeah,
would never
that's
do
true.
that to you. And if
He
you pardon me saying so,
He does project a
I think your
great
father
image
would
of
be proud.
strength.
Seeing you make good choices as a young lord.
I haven't made my decision yet, but I appreciate your opinion.
So, when will you declare your decision, my lord?
Tonight, at the small council meeting.
Very good. I trust your judgment, my lord.
He's a little hot-headed, but sometimes that's not necessarily a bad thing. Hello, Malcolm.
Swords up! You can lift them, yeah?
Ethan. Or should I say Lord Ethan?
Hello, Uncle Malcolm.
I saw what you did today. It's not an easy thing to do. Showing mercy to a man who admits his guilt. But if you'll excuse me, my lord, I should finish packing before nightfall. I hope to be off tomorrow. At first light.
Hold on, why are you packing?
Uncle, why are you packing? You're not going somewhere, are you?
Your mother asked me to cross the narrow sea to find your brother, Asher.
Asher?
She has asked me to return with him. To help the house.
She said nothing
Ooh,
of
he
this
could
to
be
me.
Because she fears you will not agree. I told her my place is here, that I'll be of no help to you in Essos. She insisted. I will hold, of course, until you've spoken with her about this. Just try to be kind to her. She's been living a nightmare made real. But you know that just as well.
Of course I'll be gentle, she's my
My
mother.
mother. Of course I'll be gentle.
He said
I know you will.
pretty much the
You're
same thing that I
good-hearted,
said.
my lord. That is your true strength.
But my mother's fears are not the only ones I face. My people are scared as well. I'm told I must choose a sentinel.
If I may be so bold, Sir Royland is the man for the job.
Really?
He'd be a fine choice. And I'd trust him.
Why,
Why?
Sir Royland?
We are at war. You need a warrior by your side. Royland has the respect of his men and will bring strength and discipline to this house. Duncan would offer sage advice, but now is not the time to negotiate. Not with the likes of Ramsay Snow.
Thank you, Uncle.
Ethan, I need to talk to
He
you.
makes a good point. Ramsay Snow isn't one for negotiating.
Mother told me Mira has asked for Lady Marjorie's help.
Did she?
I knew we could rely on Mira. She always thinks of family above all else. Hopefully Lady Marjorie's influence will be enough. But right now I'm more concerned about you.
Me?
I saw what you did to that man. You promised me you wouldn't change, and I believed you.
I can't afford any more mistakes. Everyone knows what happened with Lord Whitehill.
I didn't
Garrett
really
being sent
change.
to the
You have,
wall without my knowledge.
I know. And that wasn't your fault.
you have to uphold the
I'm the
rules.
Lord.
You can't
It's
just live in
my
anarchy.
responsibility. The people want me to lead. They need me to, but
My
What?
father would have taken 3 fingers and they called him Gregor the Good.
Ethan, please. Tell me.
What would you do?
what do you suggest I do?
You must be strong, decisive. You are the lord of this house. Remember, you're just as capable as Asher or Roderick ever were. I know it. I only wish you did too.
You've always given me good advice. Thank you.
Okay, so I guess we better talk to Duncan as well then. Ooh, food.
Our provisions are rather low, my lord. I made the count again, just to be sure.
Has anything gone missing?
No, doesn't look that way. Seems Eric was the only one to resort to thievery.
That's
But
good.
I'm
at
still
least.
worried about our stores. We couldn't withstand a siege, my lord. If the Boltons or the Whitehills cut us off and wait us out, we'd only last a fortnight. But there are steps we can take. In the past, we've demanded food from the small folk to replenish our stores. We can do it again, if you'd like. We've done it before in desperate times. The last long winter, my family had to give all our pigs to the house.
There must be something
There
else.
must
We
be
can't
something else we can do.
take all the small folks' food.
I hope we find it soon. We won't have much room to maneuver if we don't have the option of holding fast. I can speak to the huntsmen and trappers. Perhaps they can do more.
That sounds like a better idea.
My lord.
I don't want to take away all of the commoners' food.
Come on, you dogs. You'll not be fighting here for...
Duncan,
Yes, my lord.
I have much to consider and face a difficult decision.
Perhaps I can help. Your father often sought my counsel.
Ask about
As
the
Lord,
sentinels.
I must name a sentinel.
Of course. And if I may ask, who do you favor for the role?
You may not
Perhaps
ask.
I can share my insight. And talking can sometimes help you make a decision.
Why did you send Garrett
Actually, I
away?
wanted to ask, why did you send Garrett away?
I did it for your own protection, my lord. Garrett had to go. By sending him away myself, I thought it would keep you blameless in the eyes of the Whitehills. I only hope to give you an advantage.
You
And I
undermined
regret
me.
any action you disapprove of.
You had your reasons, but nonetheless, you undermined my authority. I can't have that happen again.
It won't, my lord. You have my word.
Thank you, Duncan. I appreciate your advice.
I'm at your service, my lord.
I mean, he's a nice guy, but he did undermine me quite horrendously there. Ooh. Mr. Tengrin? I can never remember how to pronounce his name.
And parry. Slash and parry. Again.
Let's speak to him.
Maester,
Yes, Lord Ethan. I see you've spoken to a number of people. Are you prepared to name your sentinel?
What's your perspective?
what is it you're doing over here?
Admiring the ironwood, my lord. I studied it at the Citadel. The wood may be black, but I see gold. An entire forest of gold.
What do you mean?
It is our greatest asset, my lord. Why not give some of our ironwood to House Bolton and have them leave us be? We could ransom ourselves. You can hardly put a price on your own life, or the lives of those you love.
How much do we have?
How much do we have to give, Maester?
From here
Is it
to
good to give away our
Wolfswood
only
Creek and then across the
major
next
asset?
2 ridges, it should be enough to satisfy Ramsay's snow, I imagine. Bloodlust can often be sated by gifts and gold.
I'm not sure with Ramsay though. Let's go in the tower. No, you just get a nice overview. Okay, so I wonder if there's anything else that we should be doing. Is there anyone else that we can talk to? Anywhere else we can go? Look at the portcullis.
You're all worthless and weak.
I'm not sure if there's any point to it. Nope. Okay. I guess we'll go and speak to Maester Tengrin again then. And we'll ask him to get the small council up and running.
Now, when I say parry, get that sword out.
My lord, are you now ready to name your sentinel?
Yes.
Yes, Maester. I'm ready.
Very well. I will convene the small council at once.
Okay, so I don't know who we're going to choose. I think Sir Royland puts forward a fairly strong image, and I don't like how
You may
Duncan
sit.
undermined us.
I believe Lord Ethan has reached his decision.
Before I name my sentinel, I must tell you.
You're both
Duncan.
worthy.
Royland, this house needs you both.
But you can only choose one, my lord.
Let him be on with it.
Many thought either of you would make a fine sentinel, but I have made my decision.
I don't know. I'm gonna go with Sir Royland, I think. We could be getting into a situation here with a looming war with the White Hills and Ramsay Snow. And I think he'd be a better military leader. Duncan does give good advice, but he's more of a peacetime leader.
Sir Royland de Gore,
Congratulations,
you will
Sir
be my
Royland.
sentinel.
Gods be praised. You've done well, Lord Ethan. You won't regret this.
A poor choice, my lord. Forgive me for saying so, but it's true.
Excuse me?
Now, sentinel, what do you have to report of Ramsay Snow?
My scouts say he's a day's ride away. We've no time to waste. He'll arrive before any of our allies could be here.
Who knows what he's capable of? We need to prepare for the worst.
We'll deal with him.
We can devise a plan to deal with him.
The Boltons need our people to harvest the ironwood. Even the bastard Ramsay must understand that.
He's not coming here to negotiate. We
True.
must answer with the sword.
That's bloody suicide. You gamble with the lives of everyone within these walls.
Quiet, Tuttle. You're not the Sentinel. I knew this would happen. He cannot be trusted.
This is the small council, is it not? Lord Ethan should hear from all of us.
Let Duncan speak. I'd like to hear what he has to say. Duncan?
I'm sorry, Lord Ethan. You have chosen your sentinel. You should hear from him first.
Just stop arguing, I want to hear from you both.
The Bolton sigil is a flayed man. Force is the only thing they understand. Put every man who can hold a spear or crossbow on the wall, and make the bastard fill his boots with piss.
He would see it for the empty gesture that it is, and have us flayed. We must take a measured approach, my lord.
Gentlemen, please. Thank the gods Mira has asked Lady Marjorie for her help. It's not too late for the Crown to intervene on our behalf, but we must have a plan if Mira's efforts are not successful. I trust Mira's judgment. I don't doubt she did everything within her power to help us.
There must be other options.
We must give him whatever he wants and be done with it. It's too dangerous to do otherwise.
Why not make an offering for peace, my lord?
Yeah, the wisdom of the Citadel.
We can give the Boltons ironwood in exchange for their protection.
You must be mad. It's pure folly to just give away the only currency we have to bargain with.
Enough.
It's true. Oh dear. I don't think diplomacy's going to win the day. Not with Ramsay Snow and Roose Bolton. I don't think we'd win out. I don't think that we would win an all-out fight. But showing strength might act as a deterrent. I'm not sure if bargaining would work. Let's try and show some strength, maybe he'll back down.
My sentinel is skilled in the ways of war. Our forces may not be at full strength, but our men are willing to take on this fight. I think Ramsay Snow will see that too.
They may be willing, but are they able, my lord?
My lord, casting aside diplomacy means giving up our best chance to come through this safely.
Ethan has made his opinion known, and you will respect his decision.
Forgive us, my lord. We are, of course, here to serve you, as we served your father.
Aye.
Well then, let's decide how we shall set the stage for Ramsay's arrival.
You meet him at the gate with as much force as we can muster. Make him wait. Let him gaze upon Ironrath. And when he enters, he'll know it's only because you allowed it.
We don't have enough soldiers to strike fear in a madman like Ramsay Snow. Invite him into this hall and meet him face to face, lord to lord.
Lord Ethan?
Oh god, all these decisions. Let's make him wait.
I will meet him at the gate.
Very good, my lord. I shall prepare the men.
Men? We hardly have any. It's a foolish plan.
Shut up,
That's
Duncan.
enough from you, Tuttle. Lord Ethan has spoken. Obey his command.
I've faithfully served this house for far too long to sit here and listen to this. Forgive me, my lord, but you are far too young to be the lord of this house. You're likely to get us all killed.
Sit down.
Sit down at once.
How dare he challenge our authority?
Apologies, my son. But now that it is settled, we know what we must do. You will meet Ramsay Snow at the gate, and we will not offer our ironwood.
No matter what, I will stand beside you, my lord, where your sentinel belongs.
Then perhaps we should adjourn. We have to prepare the house.
My lord, I have faithfully served this family for many years. I sent my own nephew to the wall to protect you. Just remember that. Forgive me.
There will always be those who question your leadership, which is why you need allies you can rely on. Family. Mira has done everything she can in King's Landing, but there are others who can help us. What about your brother, Asher?
Malcolm told me. You want to bring him back?
He's a skilled fighter. But what's more, he has the will to fight. A hunger for it. He always protected you and your sister. And we need all the help we can get.
Do you want him to
But
be
won't
the
he
Lord?
be Lord if he returns? Do you want him to take my place?
Of course not. He has no interest in such things. And that's not what I want either. Asher is volatile. But that is his strength too. Do you remember the miller's boy? How he tormented you? I wanted to intervene, but your father said Ethan must fight his own battles. But when Asher saw it, he didn't take a breath. He grabbed the miller's boy by the neck. That was his first instinct. Asher knocked out half the poor boy's teeth.
God.
Of course, your father was furious. But you were in danger, and there was nothing else Asher needed to know. Asher does not hesitate. He acts, and we need that.
Does sound like he could be a good
You have
asset.
many fine qualities. But you do not have that anger inside you.
I'm not like that. But I don't need to be, do I?
No. But you need someone who is standing beside you. I'm trying to do what's best for this family. What this family needs. Ethan, let me send Malcolm to Essos.
I think it's a good idea. I'd rather it not be Malcolm, to be perfectly honest. Can't we just send a normal person? But I do want Asher back. I think he could be a great help in, well, in everything.
Fine. Malcolm will go to Essos
Particularly
and
if
bring
it all
Asher
goes
back.
wrong with Ramsay Snow.
Thank you, Ethan. I'm glad you will let me do this. Know that you never stand alone. You are a forester. Mira stands with us, and she may be able to help us yet.
Okay, I think we'll leave it there for today's episode, guys and girls. And as always, thank you all for watching. And if you enjoyed, please like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Share the video. And I'll see you all in the next episode. Cheerio, guys and girls.